Remember and keep it in your hearts. Okay, my friends, let me tell you a few words about this very sad place.
אל תגמרי פה את כולם, נהיה בעוד כמה מקומות.
יש לי.
This is a place of mourning. Indeed, this is the place of mourning because we are standing on the Appelplatz of the ghetto. I told you that approximate number of the Jewish population in 41 was 160,000 Jews. If you have a look at the plaque, you will see the number 136,800 and can imagine the size of the massacres that happened here in the city since summer, since July, till November, where the ghetto was open.
This was a concentration?
No. Sorry? No, not killing place. Concentrated. So this part of the city was very poor before the war. Here used to live only 25,000 people, and Jews and not Jews. All of them were forced to leave this area, and the Jews all over the city, as you can see 130,000, were forced to live on the spot where only 25,000 people used to live before. Lvov ghetto was the third biggest ghetto in Europe. Sorry.
כמו האווירונים ברמת דוד. The second one was in Lodz, and the third one was here. You have already heard the sound of the train. The prisoners of the ghetto also heard these sounds all the time because the railway was here during the war as well. Under this bridge there was the entrance to the ghetto. It was covered with the barbed wire, and the representatives of 3 polices were the guards under this bridge. The representatives of the German police, of Gestapo, the representatives of the Jewish police, which was very cruel, and of course Ukrainians, who were the cruelest people for the Jews. The road in front of us, this street, official name of the street was Slonieczna. In Polish it means Sun Street. And the name of the street is also very interesting, the Polish street, yes, but the name of the street was given to it due to the Jewry. Because in the street there was a synagogue, a very big and beautiful Jewry, еврейство in Russian. Well, in the street there was a synagogue which name was Or Shemesh. That is why the Polish street, due to the synagogue, got its name. But in 41, in November, Solnechna in Russian. So, solar. During the war, this street got another name, not official but very popular, the Road of Death. It is very easy to understand why. Road of Death. Тот. because the Jews all over the city were forced to go along the streets together with their children, with their parents, with their property, and in front of, outside the bridge. They were. They had the last second. So, and when they crossed the street, they were scattered. So it was the beginning of the end for most of them. And every morning at 5 o'clock they were forced to go under this bridge to work. During crossing the bridge, they were humiliated by the police in different ways. They were beaten. Local population throws the stones at them. So it's an absolutely ordinary situation for any ghetto. Yes. And as you know that in Warsaw in 43, if I can remember right, there was a very big uprising. Here also was a
Uprising.
Rebellion. Here also was a uprising in 43, in November 43, during the liquidation of the ghetto and the concentration camp. Here was a terrible uprising. You will see a little bit later that here nearly there are no old buildings. All of them were burnt, like in Warsaw, during the rebellion. And people tried to resist the Germans, and most of them were killed like heroes. And in November 43, Lvov was announced as Judenfrei. Okay, now a few words about this magnificent and perhaps best monument on the territory of the former Soviet Union. Two Lvov architects, Yuli Sternstein and Luisa Smukler. It was erected here in '92. There was a very big ceremony, gala ceremony of opening of it, and I was here as well. Later, those people whose relatives perished in the ghetto and the concentration camp came here and put the plaques with the names of their relatives. Ukrainian nationalists very often write swastikas on the monument, splash paint on it, and it happened in April. They also broke the memory plaques. So maybe you will find some familiar surnames of them.
כל כך האמין